Monet Murray, 18. Alejandro Barrios Martinez, 21. Amanda Alvear, 25. Angel L. Candelario Padro, 28. Anthony Luis Laureano Disla, 25. Antonio Davin Brown, 29. Brenda Lee Marquez McCool, 49.
Christopher Drew Lenonen, 32. Christopher Joseph Sanfelice, 24. Corey James Connell, 21. Daryl Roman Burt II, 29. Deonka Deidre Drayton, 32. Eddie Jamildroy Justice, 30. Edward Sotomayor Jr., 34.
Enrique L. Rios Jr., 25. Eric Ivan Ortiz Rivera, 36. Frank Hernandez Escalante, 27. Frankie Jimmy De Jesus Velasquez, 50. Geraldo A. Ortiz Jimenez, 25. Gilberto Ramon Silva Menendez, 25. Jason Benjamin Josafat, 19.
Javier Jorge Reyes, 40. Jean C. Nieves Rodriguez, 27. Jean Carlos Mendez Perez, 35. Gerald Arthur Wright, 31. Joel Rayon Paniagua, 32. Jonathan Antonio Camoy Vega, 24. Juan Chavez Martinez, 25.
Juan P. Rivera Velasquez, 37. Juan Ramon Guerrero, 22. KJ Morris, 37. Leroy Valentine Fernandez, 25. Luis Daniel Conde, 39. Luis Daniel Wilson Leon, 37. Luis Omar Oscasio Capo, 20.
Luis S. Vielma, 22. Martín Benítez Torres, 33. Mercedes Marisol Flores, 26. Miguel Ángel Honorato, 30. Oscar A. Aracena Montero, 26. Paul Terrell Henry, 41. Peter O. Gonzalez Cruz, 22.
Rodolfo Ayala, 33. Shane Evan Tomlinson, 33. Simon Adrian Carrillo Fernandez, 31. Stanley Almodovar III, 23. Tevin Eugene Crosby, 25. Xavier Emmanuel Serrano Rosado, 35. Yulmari Rodriguez Sullivan, 24. We are Orlando.
We are Orlando. We are Orlando. We are Orlando. We are Orlando. We are Orlando.
The only fitting introduction for our next guests is that we are incredibly humbled and honored to have them with us this weekend for New York City Pride. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big, warm New York City welcome to the Pulse nightclub owner Barbara Poma and entertainment manager Nima Barami.
As a part of the nation's healing process and to honor the beautiful souls we lost, and those who were injured, and those who escaped and survived that awful night. I've often been asked, what does Pulse mean to you? What does Pulse mean to Orlando? And what did it mean to the gay community? One of the many articles and messages I've read just yesterday, one just, I think, captured it. So I'm going to read it, and this is from Caleb Quest. He wrote about Pulse, he says, "When a place takes you in almost unconditionally and gives you a space and the freedom to exist, it becomes sacred. Our clubs are our churches, our temples, and our places of congregation and celebration. Instead of pastors and preachers, we have drag queens and kings. Holy Communion is the well whiskey, and the Spirit courses through our veins of every person dancing. And just like a church, Pulse has a community. This is where our baby twinks and baby dykes come to evolve into whatever version of queer they want to be. Pulse is where we met some of our best friends, where we sweated, bled, and cried into a crowd. The place where some of our biggest regrets and best stories were made. Pulse was home. And for some, especially those with families whose first instinct was not love, it was safer than any house could be. My family and friends know that being in the spotlight is not my comfort zone. I am not a public speaker. I'm just a woman who used my story and the love of my brother to keep him alive and to support all that he and his friends meant to me and their own families. But what happened on June 12th, and as a straight ally, I feel that I must simply take these steps to move forward so that my brother's legacy and Pulse will continue. And that's why I came here today. We are gathered here to show pride in this gay community, but today we must also use this opportunity to comfort one another, to offer our love to the beautiful souls we lost, but also to all of you who continue to live as a proud gay man and woman. It is time to dedicate our emotions and our intellectual capacity to love others with tenderness. I'm here today because I want you to know that Orlando and the world's gay community are strong and united. We will not allow evil to prevail. The LGBT community has fought hard to earn the rights they deserve, to live freely and to be who they are without judgment. Now, while the world is watching, it is our time to show how love will conquer hate, that we are one Pulse, we are one nation. Thank you.